Hey guys, so Crayola was kind enough to send me their collection of beauty products, cosmetics from ASOS. So if you guys are curious to see the products, how they swatch and how they apply, then just keep watching. And yes, I'm maybe a little bit late to the game, but I'm so excited to try these out. They've been getting a lot of mixed reviews on YouTube, so I'm curious to see what I think of them. So if you guys want to see it too, then let's dive right in. It says Color Outside the Lines, Crayola Beauty. All right, let's see. Okay, in here it looks like we have a color crayon trio, limited edition. We have face crayons, we have face crayons, face, are these all face crayons? Lip and cheek, here we go. Face, lip and cheek, lip and cheek, lip and cheek. All right, I'm gonna just divide these between face and then lip and cheek. Okay, so we have our lip and cheek and we have our face crayons. We have a crayon trio. We have the Mermaid Eyeshadow Palette. The packaging is really cute. And we have the face palette. Awesome. So far what I have on my face today is the Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation. I have a review of this coming soon, so I figured I would try some more fun makeup products on top. So let's start with the face palette. Packaging, A+, adorable. And this face palette, it looks like most of their palettes retail for about $29 exclusively on ASOS.com. Inside it's black and white Crayola packaging. On the back it just says face palette. Looks like you get a bunch of highlight and blush colors. I don't really see anything in here that would be a bronzer for me. No, that's like a orangey apricot color. That's not a bronzer. So these are blushers and highlights, it looks like. So why don't we do some swatches of these? I'm just gonna do some here. I think that's a highlight. They feel very soft, but this is what the highlights look like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're very powdery. This one's like an iridescent blue. This one's a slightly iridescent pink, gold, and like a rosy tone. Okay. And then let's try some of the blushes. We'll go with the pink one up here, the bottom red, this orange. I just did like the top and bottom blushes. Those look like pretty colors. So here we go. Okay, so they're pigmented. You can see the colors here. So let's grab a blush brush and try, these all seem pretty strong to me. Let's try this orangey one up here. Blush up the cheeks. Okay, these are very strong blush colors. All of them. Okay, moving on to highlight. I'm gonna mix the pink and the gold for the highlight. All right, so that's these two. You get a lot on your brush. Very powdery. It's a pretty like soft blush or soft highlight. Very, very dusty. So just keep that in mind when you are playing with this. Very, very dusty. The highlight is nice. It's definitely a soft, subtle highlight. You're not getting like boom highlight. Let me try spraying my face with a little setting spray and see if it changes anything. Okay, so it intensifies it a bit. It's still not like metallic, but it's definitely a nice, pretty highlight. So I feel like if you want like a nice, healthy summer glow, this is gonna give you that. It's not gonna give you metallic strobing highlight. It's gonna give you like glowing from within and healthy radiance. That would be my explanation. The blushes are very intense in pigmentation, so if you like strong blushes, you would enjoy this. I'm going to continue playing with this. I might just need to go a little bit lighter handed with the blush colors in the future, but so far so good. What should we try next? How about a lip product? Okay, so these are the lip shades that I have right now. I'm kind of going with like orangey peach vibe today, so I think I'm going to go with these two, but I'll swatch a few of these for you. We'll swatch these. Okay. The first one is Mango Tango. Cute. They look just like a crayon. I love it. All right, so we'll do swatches here. This one's Mango Tango. This one is Fuzzy Wuzzy. Oh, I like that color. The red one's called Red. Creative. Oh! Do you see what just happened? The whole tip just came off. These are super, super soft. You have to be a bit more gentle with them. I didn't realize that. Here's Red. And I'm filming in the top level of our house, so it's warm up here, but not warm enough to be melting crayons. And then finally we have Peachy Pink. Oh, that's cute. It's like a nudie shade. Please don't break. And that is like a nice nude color. I like that. So let's go with, what was this one called? Mango? Mango Tango. I didn't realize this was shimmery. Okay, didn't realize it was a shimmery lipstick, but here's Mango Tango. I guess it works for now. No strange taste, which is good because I kind of expected them to taste like crayons, not gonna lie. My lips are a little on the dry side, so it's kind of clinging in some places. Yeah, it's really patchy. Okay, so the lip product applied very patchy. Can you see? It's like settling into the lines, gathering. It just makes my lips feel a lot older than they are. I mean, I'm no spring chick, but I'm definitely not old. All right, let's try a different one. Let's try Fuzzy Wuzzy. Okay, this one applied much better. It reminds me a little bit of a ColourPop Lippy Stick. Just kind of like glides on easily. Now let's look at this one up close. This one's much more healthy looking. It's not grabbing at different places on my lip. It was very uniform. So perhaps it's just this glitter formula that I didn't care for. But this one's really nice. It's a nice opaque kind of, what what would I call this? It's not matte and it's not glossy. It's kind of like in between, so to speak. So it just like gives you a nice healthy glow on the lips, which I like. All right, so I like that one. Okay, so far the highlight is nice and subtle. So the lip products are hit or miss, so we'll see. Next, let's move on to eyes. I mean, they certainly come in a wide variety of colors. These single crayons are $14.50. They also have mascara, which is $16. They have like a highlighting crayon, which is like, it's like one of these like chubby sticks. Those are $17.50. They have a lip palette, which is $35. So they're kind of like Sephora prices, like Sephora brand prices. That's what I'd compare them to. Okay, so we have all of these single shades, and we have the color crayon trio. I think I'll save this one for a giveaway because I have these colors in singles. All right, let's see. It looks like we've got copper, tumbleweed, navy blue, marvelous, turquoise blue, dandelion, that sounds promising, shadow, which is like an olivey green. We have black, nutcracker, eggplant, white, and gray. So I'm curious to see the metallic. This one is copper. So why don't we try a little bit of yellow in the crease, copper on the lid, and perhaps green on the lower lash line. Does that look fun? All right, let's try yellow first, see how this kind of blends out in the crease. Exact same packaging as the lip and cheek crayon. There's the color, so it's nice and bright. And I have just like a little flat shadow brush to see how it works. Okay, so a little bit of yellow there. Next, let's try copper, which looks really pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I like the copper. The yellow in the crease doesn't work too well. Yeah, I'd say this is meant for like a lid shadow application. It's not really working for like a crease application where you have to blend it out. Let's try the shadow on the lower lash line. I think I just want to apply it and then smudge it out. I ended up bringing the olivey green shade up around the outer corner on the top lid as well. It looks fine. It looks fine, but I'm just not loving it. Like, I feel like it's gonna move on me within a matter of minutes. I'm just not loving it. That's really all there is to say about that. I do like this copper color, really pretty, and I would probably use this to like smudge along the lash line when I have another look going, like a full shadow look. So we'll see. Right now I'm kind of on the fence about those. But we also have an eyeshadow palette. This is the Mermaid eyeshadow palette. It says it includes 10 creamy matte and metallic eyeshadows with color payoff that lasts. This is what it looks like. So let's check this one out. Packaged the same as the face palette. On the back it says Mermaid Eyeshadow Palette, so you're not confused. And formatted exactly the same as the other one, 4 big in the middle and 6 on the outside. They are all shimmers, so let's do some swatches. We'll start with the big ones in the middle. So here are the 4 large shades from the middle. They feel soft, so far so good. Again, I did the top and bottom of both side trios. So they look pretty, they look pigmented, they are all shimmery, so there is not really a complete look here, in my opinion. But I guess maybe mixed with some eye crayons, you can get a full look? I don't really know. Probably not. Because I don't think that these would blend well with these, so I don't know. And just so you know, they do stain the skin, so use cautiously. All right, so I'm just going to grab a fluffy brush and go in with this shade right here is calling to me, so I want to try that all over the lid. Okay, so that's what it looks like dry. I'm going to try using some setting spray and see if I can intensify that. Still not super metallic, just kind of shimmery. All right, I'm gonna go into the more plummy shade and see if I can work that into the crease. Let's try the purple. These aren't metallic enough for me to reach for this for a metallic shadow, and there's not enough range of color here for me to use this for a full eyeshadow look. So for me, this shadow is probably going to be a pass. For me, this palette is probably going to be a pass. Just I don't see myself reaching for it. I don't feel like they're great enough quality to be used as a statement color, and I'm not going to be able to get a full look from this palette. So this palette's going to be a pass for me. Sorry, Crayola. So over here we have the eyeshadow crayons, and the product is already bunching in my crease, and it's been not even 10 minutes. And over here we have the Mermaid Eyeshadow Palette, which is all shimmers. Retails for $29, but it's not a standalone palette, so for me it's not very practical. But I will say that I like some of these lip options. These more matte lip options are really nice. This is very comfortable. I really like how it's sitting on my lips, not so much the shimmer ones. So if you're gonna purchase them, I'd go for the matte, not the like metallic-y glitter ones. So these are nice. The face palette, the blushes are a bit on the intense side. So if you have deeper skin tones, if you have a deeper skin tone, you may really enjoy that palette because I feel like the colors will really show up and really pop on deeper skin tones. For me, I'm gonna have to use it very, very sparingly. But the highlights are pretty. They are very natural. They are very soft. They're not like in your face. Like I like this kind of soft, glowy look, especially for the summer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like play with Crayola video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.